for today is chords and arc. From here, you see that what is even chord, what is arc? This is just an arc. So when you have a chord like this is a line of the chord. It divides the circle into two, not equal parts. One part is bigger than the other, but if it is diameter, it is one that divides in equal parts. This is what we call diameter. But any line that touches the both sides, the circumference of the chord, that divide chord, that divides circle, is what we call chord. So the major part of it, we call it a major arc. This is this. The minor part of it, we call it a minor arc. For this also, we also call it segment. So we also have a minor segment. So now let's have an example that are related to this. So now we have from example 1, it said a chord of circle is 12 centimeters long. Recall, what it's trying to say is that from here to here, this is the line, 12 centimeters, So now, long. The radius of the circle is 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. Calculate the distance of the midpoint of the chord from the center of the circle. We have 0. So the midpoint of the chord is here. This is it. We represent by M. So let's label to be A, B. This is M. So we want to calculate OM because we have been given radius. So when you divide this M, we have 6 centimeters. 6 centimeters. So let's consider angle AOM. In the angle A, so in considering the angle AOM, we have something like this. So we put this 10 centimeters. We have OM. We have A. So now, and this is 6 centimeters. So we have to calculate, let's put OM to be X. Let's represent it by X. So now let's apply the Pythagoras theorem, which says calculate the distance of the midpoint, which is X. So therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, we said the hypotenuse squared, which is 10 squared, is equal to 6 squared plus S squared. So 100 is equal to 36 plus S squared, which is 100 minus 36 is equal to S squared. So we have 64 is equal to S squared. So our X now be squared is equal to 64. By finding the square root of the both sides, X is equal to square root of 64. So we have X is equal to 8 centimeters. So that is the value of the distance of the midpoint of the chord from the center of the circle. This is the center of the circle. This is the midpoint they are talking about. So that is the example. Let's also go to another example that explains this in details. This is a very good, reasonable example also. It said, this is example 2. The distance of a chord of a circle of radius 5 centimeters from the center of the circle is 4 centimeters. Calculate the length of the chord. So therefore, let's draw a diagram that illustrates this. We have this. This is a diagram that illustrates. We have been given the distance of the chord of the radius 5 centimeters from the center. It is, what they are talking about here is 4 centimeters. And the radius is 5 centimeters. This is center. This is A. Let's represent M, B. I want you to understand one fact, that AM is equal to MB. It is important for you to know that AM is equal to MB. This line is equal to this line. So telling you that if the length of the chord, the question says calculate the length of the chord. And the length of the chord will be the 2 of line AM is equal to AB. So That will be the length of the chord. So let's try to consider angle A. Let's consider this angle AOM. So in considering angle AOM, we have, by applying the Pythagoras theorems, we have 5 scale, that is hypotenuse scale. What is hypotenuse? That is the angle, the sides that face the angle, the right angle triangle is equal to 4 squared plus line AM squared. So we have 25 is equal to 16 plus line AM squared. So we have 25 minus 16 is equal to line AM squared. So by putting line AM squared as a subject of the formula, 25 minus 16 will give us 9. So by finding the square root of the both sides, we have line AM is equal to 3 centimeters. But to recall, the length of the chord is AB, which is equal to 2 of AM, which is equal to 2 times 3 centimeters, which is equal to 6 centimeters. So 6 centimeters, it is the length of the chord. This is how simple how to deal about the chord and hard. We still have many of these videos in this platform. Maths teacher Olusegun. Try to subscribe to this channel and share this video to appropriate place that you believe they might need it for a better knowledge times.